What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alright, so I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible, but there is a lot of stuff to go over here. So first things first, let's get into, actually we'll save this for later. We'll go into some of the things that I purchased here. First things first, I got all new batteries for this summer. I got a couple of 4.0s because the Saber and the A6 Intruder, which we haven't maiden yet. We haven't even maiden the A6 Intruder yet, guys. And I got a 5.0. These Turnigy heavy duty batteries, these things are bricks, you guys. These things are heavy. I mean, they're pretty heavy. I got a really nice big 5400 for my my Freewing 262. This will be the perfect battery for that. It'll give me a little bit more flight time, not a lot, but a little bit more, and it's a lot higher discharge. All right, so let's get the batteries out of the way here. Battery tester, haven't had one. I always test my batteries when I come home on my my charger, so I've never really had one of these, but now I've got one to take out to the field with me. Way I can check my battery capacity. Alright, so we got two brand new 1800 Admirals. These Admirals right here, these 1800s, guys, one thing that I've noticed about these is they are a lot smaller than the ones that the 1800s that you used to get. These have they've shrunk these down in size quite a bit, which is actually a good thing. Alright, so all my hand toss jets, you guys, are jacked right now. The MiG is going to someone. The other Saber has been sent out to KCC, and we have the Panther, which on its last flight, 100th flight, it took a dinger, and it's pretty jacked up. So I got to fix it. So I needed to get another hand toss jet for the channel. So I just went with the Saber again, you guys. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a really good plane. Flies really, really good. It's like one of my favorites out of the hand toss planes. Besides the Panther in there. The Panther is actually my favorite. I'll probably take. I have an upgraded ESC already with a Dean's. I'll probably take the upgraded ESC and put it in this. I might as well. I have it. I've got a 45 amp Mantis ESC that I can put in this thing, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Yes, this was a must. I needed one of these for the channel. I needed to get another one of these for the channel, just so I have something to do on those days where it's not really a good idea to be throwing your big planes in the air and messing around with it too much. I'll go ahead and take it out. Seems how a lot of you guys probably haven't seen one of these unboxed. Both wings come in one bag. This is not like the last one that I got. The last one that I got came in its own like box, but this one came differently because it was shipped with other things. So I put the wings back in here, and but the Saber, you guys, this is probably one of my favorites out of the hand launch planes. It has a very nice flight characteristic. It's very, very, very straight. I mean, that's all I can say. It's one of my. I wouldn't have purchased another one if there was one that I thought was better. I have a Panther, so I didn't need to order another Panther. I just got to fix it up a little bit. The MiG, I like the MiG. Don't get me wrong. I love the MiG. But the Saber just seems to fly a bit better than the MiG, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Other people might like the MiG more, but I prefer the Saber. All right, so now let's get into over here. Okay, so a long time ago, Hobby King, they messed up an order of mine, and I ordered a Vampire from them, and they took my money out of my account, and I never got my plane. I went back and forth with them for I don't know how long. It took me a while to actually get a hold of somebody. It's a lot different now. Their customer service is much different now than back then. So needless to say, I was looking on my account one day for Hobby King, and I had a credit on my account. So there was a credit in my account when I logged in. I had a credit available, and I had to speak to somebody, one of their online people, and just gave them a bit of information, and they gave me a credit. So I said, well, you know what? I'll just get what I wanted in the first place, and that was that vampire. So there it is, guys. That's the vampire. Mary Boozer has one of these, and he strongly suggested to me that I carbon fiber the back parts, the tail, the extensions for the tail, the booms, I guess you would call them, the booms to the tail, to reinforce those with some carbon fiber because they're a bit flimsy and can break. So, well, he said he has a video out. I'll go ahead and check that video out just to see what he means and see exactly. I'm sure once I start putting it together, I'll kind of figure it out. But I'm going to watch Mary Boozer's video on that just to make sure that I'm on the same page as he is. And I'm sure we'd both be able to figure it out. Great minds think alike. All right, guys. Now on, you're probably wondering why I have 4 servos sitting here. I did mention in my sneak peek video that my Dynam Peaks Extreme, I absolutely love that plane, and it flew great the first like 2 or 3 times that we flew it. However, with most Dynam planes, the servos didn't last very long, you guys. I got 1 good servo left in that plane out of all the servos that came in it. And I'm not going to risk it. The last time I flew it, I crashed it, and I didn't want to put it back up in the air until after I had fixed this problem. So, you guys, I bought a set of servos for the Dynam, the Peaks Extreme, and then I got a set of backups. You never know when you might need a servo. Like, I needed one for the L39 and for the Avani. Both of my rudder servos in those planes were shit. They were toast when I bought the plane, when I got the plane. I hooked the plane up, and the rudder servos were toast. The L39s was glitching really badly, and the Avanis just didn't work at all, period. That's it. So these would have been nice to have. I got them with the longest lead that I could possibly get on a 9-gram Metal Gear servo, which was like 500 millimeters or 600 millimeters or something like that. So they're really long leads, and they should be able to fit in pretty much anything that I put it in. All right, now on to the good stuff, guys. I'm going to pull this out real quick. I was searching night and I was searching day, you guys, trying to figure out something to put this 90 mil fan in. And I just kept thinking, you know, what would be the best performance plane that I could possibly put this 90 mil fan in. And I was watching a lot of videos, and once again, Pilot Ryan, I was watching your video on flying this, and like you say, I'm a military guy myself. I didn't really think that I would be too much into the sport jets, and then I flew the Avani. And then I got the L39, and I tell you what, man, I love that L39 to death. I haven't decided if I'm going to put a different paint scheme on this plane. I didn't know if I wanted to get into that kind of a headache with it. I would like to put my own paint scheme on this and do something commemorative of my channel and to the RC community. So I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do with it yet, but I am going to be doing some type of my own throw on this plane. It's just stuck down here. We'll go with that side. There it goes. There we go. We're going to put that lid back on this when we're done. Now, I've already gone through this. I've already opened it up and looked at everything just to make sure everything's here. But I'll pull everything out and just show you guys. The quality of this plane is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the EPO foam is like like rock hard, solid. I mean, it's just, it's so rigid. I absolutely, I love EPO foam. I don't think I ever would have gotten into this hobby if it would have stayed balsa. If you had to build kits and it had to stay a balsa type of plane. This EPO foam and some of these planes that they have and some of the designs are absolutely amazing. So we'll go ahead, we'll pull these wings out real quick, and then we're gonna pull out this fuselage. And this is what I wanted to check. I just wanted to check this out while I had everybody here, while I had the cameras on, while everything was rolling. I just want to see. I'm very, very interested in seeing how and if this is going to fit. Oh, for Christ's sakes, man. Okay, so I am gonna have to I'm gonna have to carve some of this back a little bit. These mounts are in the way right here. I'm gonna have to carve those out a little bit. And this has got to slide back. Oh God, probably another 1/4 of an inch. So if I notch these out right here and right here, that'll slide in there so nicely. The ESC is gonna be right here. Holy smokes, you guys! This is gonna fit. Wow, this is gonna fit way better than I thought, you guys. Like, this is gonna be almost hassle-free, you guys. And I got my hinge here, and then my ESC will go here, and then plenty of room. Now, you guys may have seen this ESC. If you guys probably know this ESC. Okay, this is probably, out of all the ESCs that I've come across, I bought another 130 amp ESC. It's a really nice one. It's a fly fun as well. But it's one of the really, really nice programmable ones. That might end up turning into a giveaway on the channel one of these days. But right here, it's still a fly fun. It's 150 amp ESC, and these ESCs right here, guys, are the ones that are in your 8S power systems for Freewing. This was going to be my best option and my best overall ESC that I could possibly put in here, because it's going to fit in there nicely. I'll have to carve very little foam to put this ESC in down there on that wooden plank. This is going to fit nicely, you guys. This is going to fit a hell of a lot better than what I thought it was going to. But anyways, you guys, you see the ESC, you see the JP fan. Now, the only difference between the JP fan and the 8S fan that, well, there's two differences actually. The 8S system that you get with Freewing, that's an in runner. This is an out runner. That in runner that they use is a 1390 kV, and this is a 1400 kV. So it's literally only 10 kV difference. This is an out runner. That's an in runner. As far as I can understand it, that's how Skip was explaining it to me one day. In runners are going to give you a nice bit of power. They're going to have that torque. Out runners aren't going to have the torque that the in runners have. And also, you get better, longer and better flight times. Not a ton longer, but longer flight times out of an out runner than you will an in runner. I don't know the reason for that. I think an in runner draws a little bit more power than an out runner does. An in runner draws more power than the out runner. I could be wrong with that. I'm not sure exactly how it is. All I know is that this is an out runner, and the 8S setup for Freewing is an in runner. This has 1400 kV, and the in runner that you get with Freewing is a 1390. So literally only 10 kV difference. This recommends that you have anywhere between 130 and 150 amp ESC. This is 150 amp ESC. This ESC is going to work absolutely perfect for my application here. So I will have to do a little bit of cutting here on these mounts to slide that back. The overall quality of this plane is actually very nice, you guys. I'm really impressed with the overall quality of this plane. It's got the paint job on it as it is really nice. I mean, it's really, really rigid. It's really rugged. I can almost see myself guaranteed carbon fibering all the way down here. I know they have a piece of carbon fiber here, but if you look on the other side, guys, there's no piece of carbon fiber on this side. They have a piece up here, but they don't have a piece right here. So I'm gonna go ahead like I did with the with my Freewing Super Scorpion, and I'm gonna go ahead and carbon fiber this side, as well as maybe bringing that carbon fiber back a little bit further back, and putting a longer piece of carbon fiber in here. I usually like to run it from right about here, you know, back in here somewhere, because if you injure carbon fiber here, your plane's weak right here. It's going to be weak from here to here, and have a natural, like, it's going to be susceptible to snapping at this point. I've seen the videos online already. There was a gentleman flying his. He had 2 of them. He did the same thing. Just landed rough and it just snapped the nose off right here. So I'll be carbon fibering this in my own strategic way. The JP fan is going to fit in there absolutely wonderful, you guys. I know there's a couple more pieces to this plane. Let's see if we can take a look at those, where they're at. Oh, here we go. The canopy. It's a nice canopy. Looks really nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice stuff. I can't wait, you guys. I absolutely cannot wait. Carbon fibered in here already. What do we got here? Oh, here's your ventral fin. Your ventral fin. Very nice. You know, I might, you guys. I think I'm gonna do my own paint job on this. I really do. But yeah, guys. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's. Any of you guys that have bought a Freewing plane before, you know what you're getting. So I mean, I really don't have to explain the quality. I don't. You know what you're getting when you buy a Freewing plane. You know exactly what you're buying. You're buying quality. You're buying quality. Basically, that's all in a nutshell. That's it, guys. You are buying quality when you buy a Freewing plane. That's just the truth of it, is that when you buy Freewing, you're buying quality. I can't wait to get this project started. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I haven't figured it out yet. We've been kind of busy with doing stuff lately. I haven't really been putting a lot of time and effort into the channel the last week or so, and I apologize for that. I owe it to you guys as a YouTube channel. As a YouTube channel owner, I owe it to you guys to putting videos up for you guys. So this is where we're at. We're gonna put together the Sabre first. I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna put the Sabre together. I have to put a Dean's plug on it. Actually, no, I'm just gonna change out that ESC. I have a nice 45 amp ESC. I'm gonna change it out for that. Once that's put together, we'll probably go out and throw a couple flights on it. I got these two brand new 1800 milliamp batteries, and that thing looks like it wants to fly, like right now. Then after that, we'll do the de Havilland Vampire. We'll put that one together. We'll watch Mary Boozer's video. And then lastly this month, or whenever we get to it, it may not even be this month, but I'm hoping to get to it sooner than later. We're going to start on this damn Stinger and get this thing rocking and rolling, because this is going to be a really nice plane when I'm done with it. I just want to really take my time on making sure that I put the right paint scheme and livery on it. But yeah, guys, other than that, that's all I have for you. We have a lot of maidens to do. We have a lot of flights to do, period. I'll probably take the L39 out again tomorrow, and take this little Sabre out. We still haven't even ran the F-15 yet. There's just so much that we have to do as far as flights, and I need to get these flights done, because the more I procrastinate on the flights, I'm just not going to get them done, or get them done on time, or I'll end up flying one plane more than the other, like the L-39. I have a feeling I'm going to be flying that a lot this year, especially now that I got the new batteries. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you guys right now. Stay tuned. We'll be out tomorrow flying this probably. We'll be doing a build on that. I got to get in there and clean up the RC room a bit and organize things a little better. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I got for you tonight. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. Ryan, thanks for the shout out in the Pilot's Lounge. Love you guys. Wreckham Roy's, Skip's Built RC, Jeff's Custom RC. Who we got? Oh yeah, Eric. Who else do we got? Jeff Nichols RC. Watched your video earlier, man. You guys look like you're having fun over there. Look like a lot of fun. But that's it, guys. Kyle on the camera. I'm Dave. We're out of here. Peace.